Nice 3-stream streaks with Feast. Very nice, very nice. Getting it back stream by stream. Well, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Kiss Enjoyer. I hope you're doing well. APOC, you don't know what's been going on, but you've been gifted so many subs in the last month. Half of them are for channels you've either never been in or when you've only been in a couple times. Also, hi Fetster, good to see you. Yeah, that happened to me a couple months ago. All of a sudden, I was getting so many gifted subs to random channels that I had clicked on like once and watched for maybe 10 seconds, but I got gifted subs. So at one point I was subbed to like 5 different people, none of which I actually subbed to myself. Subathon season? Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Ori. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You can help me pay for pizza for us. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. You're in the special club because you're tier 3. Your last account that happened, some channels you've never heard of. That makes sense. Also good to see you, Pear. I hope you're well. You currently have 20 gifted subs. Oh my god, what? How many channels do you watch? That's crazy. Jeez. Also, hi Beast. Good to see you, good to see you. I hope you guys are having a good day today, or you know, a good night. I hope you're doing well. You do watch a lot? Yeah. There you go. Hi Pancake Squid. How are you doing lately? How are your classes going? How are things? Okay, let me turn on redeems. Okay. You're doing good, class is going well? That's good. I'm really glad. I actually just enrolled in classes for the fall, so yeah. That'll be in, not until August, but you know. You've had a rough day today? I'm sorry. Hopefully you're able to just, you know, rest and like, I don't know, just rest. Because, you know, when I have a bad day, it's hard for it to stop being a bad day, but it helps to just recover a bit, you know. My goal is to no, I'm trying to, you know, have a career and stop being poor. I just want to make enough money to eat food, basically. That's my goal with college. Also, hi, Zuar Jeller. Good to see you. You had me worried for a second. I thought you were saying my stream was lagging. Just drink 10 monsters and eat some ramen? Oh, yeah. The college student classic, of course. I've only had energy drinks on like a couple occasions in my whole life. I'm just not really a fan of the taste, and caffeine doesn't really do anything for me. It just kind of makes me sleepy and it makes my stomach hurt. So I don't know, I've never really done the whole energy drink or coffee thing. Got Monsters, Red Bull, ramen, TV dinner things. I love TV dinners. I love cheap TV dinners. I haven't had one in a while because money, but I really like TV dinners. They're such a comfort food for me. And I mean like the cheap ones. I like the fucking like $1 mac and cheese. Yeah. I've never had Hamburger Helper. I remember growing up, my mom would always be like, you better behave or we're gonna feed you a Hamburger Helper. So I didn't know what it was as a kid. I thought it was just some like nebulous evil food. But no, I hear it can actually be pretty good. It just like, you know, it depends on how you prepare it. Because obviously, you know, like regular if you just cook ground beef like my parents did, then it's not very tasty. But if you actually cook it well, you know, I hear it's pretty good. Hamburger helper lasagna. Ooh, ooh. Maybe I'll give it a try. Well, you know, the store brand hamburger helper. Hamburger helper the best? Yeah, really. Tuna helper also good. So growing up, I thought I was intolerant to fish, so I never ate any fish, and I'm still kind of wary of fish. It's fine for me to eat it, but I'm always a little scared still. So I don't know. I really haven't eaten that much fish in general. I don't even know if I've had tuna before. I don't think so. I know I've had salmon and probably some other fish, but I don't think I've had tuna. Can substitute canned chicken. Oh, you know those Star-Kissed pouches of tuna? You know, the little the little pouches of tuna salad or whatever? They actually have a few chicken varieties. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they're objectively pretty gross, but I really like the buffalo chicken one. It's just like shredded chicken slathered in really cheap buffalo sauce in a bag, but I really like it for some reason. I just, you know, I will eat it just with a spoon straight out of the pouch, or sometimes if I'm feeling frisky, I spread it over toast. Heard of Hinton's round meal macaroni and beef? No, I've never heard of that, but I'm just not very familiar with American cuisine in general. Like, I didn't even know what a casserole was until... I still don't really understand what it is, but I never even vaguely understood what it was until like a couple years ago. So I just don't really know American food very well. Le gasp. Thank you for the follow, Tokum. I appreciate it so much. Welcome, and I hope you're well tonight. Serves 3 men. Step 1, boil in bag. Step 2, open and enjoy. Oh my gosh. That's... tasty. Always good when the recipe starts with boil it in a bag. Hi, Tokum. How are you? Is it... I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime for you, Tokum, because it's nighttime for me, but for people in Europe and Australia, technically it's tomorrow. So, I don't know. I hope you're having a good one, though. Grew up central, doesn't know casserole. I'm Hispanic. My parents never cooked I'm not white. Why would I know? My parents never cooked casserole, so I never ate it growing up. Like, I just wasn't exposed to it, you know? It's super dark outside. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Okay. That makes sense. I don't think it's dark out here yet. I don't know, because the windows in this room are blocked for ASMR purposes, so I don't see the sunlight. So I don't know. Hopefully you get some good sleep tonight, Tokum. Also, hi, Vampire. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're so mad on me? Why are you mad on me, Sewer Jiller? Well, no worries, Pear. I didn't think you were criticizing. I mean, yeah, it is funny that I grew up in the Midwest and I didn't know what a casserole was. At least I knew what cheese curds are. Hi, Samuel. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. You grew up American, but not? Mm-hmm. Steps to making casserole. Put contents of fridge in pan. Step 2, cover in cheese. Step 3, bake. That's pretty much what I've heard. It's like, whatever you have laying around, put it in a casserole dish, put cheese on it, and then just put it in the oven. So people always describe it in various ways, but from what I gather, it's like layers or sort of a mixture of things, typically with a starch, like pasta or mashed potatoes, and then cheese, and you put it in the oven. So I don't know, I've still never had it before. Grew up in the Midwest and you're still here in Wisconsin. Who is it? I know someone from Wisconsin, but I forgot who. How's Wisconsin? Probably pretty fucking cold this time of year, huh? You live on cheese? Oh, I love cheese so much. Of course, I'm lactose intolerant because the people who love dairy the most are always lactose intolerant without fail. But I love cheese. I really like Manchego cheese. I like Munster cheese a lot. I'm a big fan of Colby Jack and Monterey Jack cheese. I don't know, I like cheese. I don't really like Swiss or Gouda though. I don't know, they just don't really tickle my fancy, you know? You didn't know cheese curds until 2 years ago? Really? Wow. I mean, that's fair. They are a bit of a niche. You met a lady that's lazy pie and casserole is a specific dish? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's not too cold. It's warming up a bit? Okay, that's good. The weather here is dreary, as always. Very dreary. You lived in South Madison and there were bunnies. Oh, well, I don't know if there's rabbits here. Growing up, there were always rabbits. You know, you'd see them in the yard. So, I guess I never thought about there's places where there's not rabbits. Because, you know, they were so ubiquitous where I was from. Hi, Samuel. I'm doing okay. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing? Every time you hear clicker noise, you think of a certain bunny. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I could start with evolving to be able to eat cheese. It only takes determination and a lot of time on the toilet. I mean, you're joking, but when I was going to college, like on campus, they had milk in the cafeteria that was so good. It was like local milk. It was the best milk ever. And I ate lunch there like every day and I would always have milk. So I genuinely, gradually, my stomach started getting kind of used to it. So I did kind of condition myself to be able to drink milk more. But I don't know. I'm sure if I really tried, I could maybe sort of get used to it, but I don't know. You think you devolved your ability to eat bananas? I've met multiple people who aren't allergic to bananas, but they can't eat a banana because it makes them throw up. I don't know what causes that, but I've met multiple people who are like that. Yeah? Is that you? Interesting. I wonder why bananas of all things. That's exactly what happened to you? Oh my gosh. School lunch tasted like ass, but the milk was refreshing. When I was growing up, the milk was also disgusting. Growing up, school lunches, well, I went to very poor public schools until high school. So growing up, the school lunches were I mean, they were... As a game, we would Google pictures of prison food and compare it to our school lunches, and 90% of the time the prison food looked a lot nicer. So, it was, all the mystery meat and gray sludge. It was definitely a time, and the milk was also really gross. I've been too scared to try strawberry flavored milk in adulthood because the strawberry milk that we got when I was a kid was so disgusting that just the smell of it would, ugh, God. You used to eat so many of them as a kid, you love them, but now you can't eat them? Can you eat them in smoothies and stuff? Because I think I'd be fine not being able to eat a banana by itself, but it would really suck if I couldn't make smoothies with banana, I think, because I don't know. I like smoothies a lot, and you know, bananas are usually the base, the base for a smoothie, at least the smoothies I make. Depends on how body processes types of sugars. Yeah. Some people can't have sorbitol, so throw out bananas. Oh, I see. Also, hi, Waveborn. I don't think I said hi to you. But no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It would really suck to have an intolerance to any kind of binding agent or natural preservative. Because, you know, companies have to list ingredients on packaging, but there is so many ingredients they don't have to specifically list. They can just put them all under the umbrella of natural flavors or natural preservatives or whatever. So it can be really hard to find safe food because they can just put like natural flavors, artificial flavors, and like, how do you know, you know? Oh no, that's you. Synthetic binding agents and emulsifiers. Oh, that sucks. That's why you can't have mixed meat products. That makes sense. You can't have the meat cube. Sad. Hi, John Mario Kart. It's great to see you. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're well. It's always good to see you. Let me get my Mimikake sticks. One of them is looking a little rough, but it's okay. There was a cat outside earlier. We have a sliding door, and the cats like to sit at it and look outside. And this morning, when I went to feed them, I look out the door, and there's just this little freaking cat sitting out there, and our cats were just staring at it. And I wanted to give it some treats, but, you know, obviously when I opened the door, it ran away. But I left some treats for it. It looked like a pretty young cat. It was pretty small. Ohio goes IMS. Stop it. It's good to see you too, Mo. I hope you're doing well. Button tried jumping out of the closed window earlier. Who's Button? Is that your cat? Button is such a cute name for a pet. Button. Does Twitch Turbo do anything aside from making it ad-free? I don't know. I think if you click on the Twitch Turbo button, I'm sure it gives you a list of what it does, but I'm not sure. Button is one of the cats. Oh, right, Belly and Button. I totally forgot. That's right, I remember. She almost got hit by the cat distribution system. Yeah, getting a free cat from the street. Not another one, please, God. The cats we have right now are already so quirked up. They're very quirky, each in their own ways, but we cannot afford another cat, God knows. You're doing okay. Got a hole in your car's hydraulic brake line. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Got the old line out and you bought the wrong size replacement. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Got more work to do tomorrow? Yeah. That's awful. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get that patched up soon. My car, one of the, like, segments of the tail light is out. Not the brake light, like one of the courtesy lights on the back. Just like a little segment of the tail light. And I've been procrastinating on changing the bulb because it's so stupid. To change the little bulb in the tail light, I have to fucking unscrew and pry off a giant panel on the inside of the, like, rear door, you know, like the fuck is it called? You know, the back of the car, how when you're trying to get to the trunk, it has that rear door. So there's a panel on the inside of that I have to unscrew, pry off. No, it's not a sedan. It's an SUV. It's a compact SUV. I just forgot the word, but then I have to unscrew a bunch of shit and, like, fucking pry out this, like, it should not be that hard to replace one bulb on the tail light, but freaking car is so annoying to replace anything. It's like they make it obnoxious on purpose. Like, I had to replace the cabin air filter once, and I was watching a YouTube tutorial for it, and even the guy was like, yeah, this really sucks the way they did this. I have no idea why they designed it like this. It's awful. So, I don't know. You know. That's life, though. Oh well. I'll get around to it at some point. Probably should be soon, because I also cannot afford a ticket for it. Hyundai life. Is your PC supposed to be glowing orange and sounding like a jet engine? Yeah, I mean... What, you have a 5090 or something in there? AKA the space heater. Got the Twitch Turbo logo as a badge in chat. Custom username colors, more VOD storage, and ad-free viewing. That makes sense. Also, hi Von Dave Bo. I don't think I said hi to you. Very nice 3-stream streak. Very nice. You can't even count to 3. 1 and 2 are right there. You'll be lurking? Okay, Samuel. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Hi. So there's something I've been waiting on for a while in terms of VTubing. There's I guess a sort of, you know, project that's been in the works for months now. I mean, like half a year. And my goal was to have everything done together and have it be like a comprehensive thing. But, you know, life circumstances change, so I thought I would be able to afford doing it when I started 6 months ago. And now it's like, I don't think it'll probably be like a year before I can, you know, afford to get everything together. But it's so, like, I just wanna, you know, like, show off what I already have. But it would kill me to not, you know, to not have everything be put together the way that I'd wanted, you know? So it sucks to wait, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It always sucks when you're excited for something, but it's like, it can't happen yet. I must be patient, but I'm not very patient. I'm not very good at being patient. Hi, Hamster Cager. What a name. What a name. Hamster Cager. I always get the hamster subreddit recommended to me when I'm scrolling Reddit. It's very interesting because I've never owned a hamster. Also, nice 3-stream streak, Lucifer. Hang on, my nose is itchy. Okay. Nice 3-stream streak. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wish you had bravery to stream, or decent looks, or a voice that doesn't sound like Angela Gussaus? I don't know that name, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming is kind of scary. I still get really nervous before every stream. But, I mean, it's fun. I really enjoy it. Some close-up trigger words? Yeah, of course. I can definitely do that. Let me put these aside. Okay. Hamsters are just cool to pass on. True. Very true. They're cool little animals, but you know, they're often given as gifts to children, so they don't always get the best care. Okay. Sorry. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. It's okay. Just relax. It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. It's okay. What should you do about what? Your favorite hamster is Boo, the miniature giant hamster. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling sick, Lucifer. Hopefully you feel better soon. I'm sorry. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Relax, relax, relax. Just be calm. It's okay. Relax, relax, relax. Yeah. Sorry, I get very nervous, so that's why I usually talk kind of fast. Relax, 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 relax. Stop, I'm just anxious. Relax, relax. It's okay, just relax, relax, relax. Be calm, relax, calm down, relax, 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 relax. It's okay. Everything is okay. Relax, 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 relax. It's okay. Be calm. Relax, relax. Calm down. Just relax. Relax, relax. Everything is okay. Just relax. Relax, calm down. Relax. Relax as much as you can. Just relax. 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 Be calm. Relax. 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 being nervous is a normal thing. I know, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm always very nervous. But you're right, it's pretty normal. And of course, Tokum, I'm sorry for going fast. Like I said, I get nervous and that makes me talk, and it makes me talk fast. But yeah, of course. Okay, let's do name spelling for pancake squid. Okay. I'll keep that in mind next time you request something. Okay. You started to drink stuff with no sugar, been going on keto drinks. Interesting. Might be the weather, going from hot to cold and back every other day. That's true. Sometimes that can make you feel under the weather. You wish you were Bruce Wayne rich because you could drop 200 gift subs wherever you go. Yeah. I wish I were Bruce Wayne rich so I could, like, I don't know, be happy. No, you know. Okay. Let's do name and spelling for pancake squid. Actually, Lucifer, I can usually. I don't know what I can kind of. I don't know. I can though, so I know what you mean. Not the life, just the cash. True. Very true. Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys crazy ass happiness. Yeah, you think so? Very wise from Eminem. You're so eepy and hungry. Get something to eat and then get some sleep and drink water. Get something to eat. Okay, listen. You either get food and go to sleep, or you're not allowed to complain about being hungry and tired, because at that point it's self-inflicted. So get some food, and then get in bed, and then you'll be good. You can do it. I believe in you. What do you mean? Hi, Morbid Haybale. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for the stretch break, vampire. I'll take it right after this. And I'm doing okay. Morbid Hay Bell, I'm chilling. I hope you're doing well. How are you? You'll make instant noodles? Instant noodles? I mean, you can just eat them, like, out the package. But no, that's good. Make some noodles. Just because they're in a cup doesn't mean you can't eat them raw. It just means you have to get a little more creative. Middies, I read that as I could low-key mow down a family. I'm glad that wasn't the case. Family size packet of Idahoan instant mashed taters. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't think I've had, well, I'm sure I have had instant mashed potatoes, but I've never made instant mashed potatoes before. No swearing. Frick. Okay. Okay. Start my timer. Let me do a stretch break. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. You guys ever stretch and then get head rush? No saying frick. Frick is not a cuss. Frick is not a cuss word. The drinks you drink are GG sups. You have the caffeine one for the start of the day, the caffeine free the rest of the day. Interesting. Rush Beach. Yeah. You don't even know if there's an 05 Tahoe. A Tahoe. I don't know. I don't really know cars. I'm gonna be so real with you. If you ask me right now to name like 5 specific models of car, you know, like a Chevy Silverado or something, I don't think I could name even 5. Who said Tahoe? It was Middies. It was Middies. What the flippity floppity hoppity hip? Someone named their OC frog Frick. What a chat. Gamer subs. Oh, okay. 98% water. That makes sense. So is milk, really? Or like almond milk? I don't know the water composition of liquids. I think it is a lake. Yeah. Name 5 Ford models. F-150. Wait. I have literally no idea. Silverado is Chevy. That's a Chevrolet. Does Ford also have a Silverado? Because that'd be crazy. Focus? Ford Focus? I have no idea. I'm sorry. You know, many different kinds of cars. I know plenty of makes of cars, you know, like brands, but I don't really know models at all. And it's okay. You can quote Eminem as much as you want. I think I can't say that. My other favorite Eminem quote is, let us in like a salad bowl, or watch her leave out the window. Maybe that's why they call it window pane. Or, I let you see my dark side, but like a mic check, you got 1, 2. Hi, Darkest. Bye, Darkest. It's good to see you. You can drink milk, but the moment you crave milk, you become lactose intolerant. Yeah. Ice cream, cheese, or dairy doesn't bother you, except the moment you crave it, you get screwed. Interesting. I mean, maybe you're lacking something in your diet that upsets your stomach, and then you crave milk as a result of that deficiency, and it just kind of coincides. I don't know. I don't know. But why male models? Yeah. You just call them ugly. BMWs are nice. I've seen a couple BMWs, but they just looked like normal cars. I don't know. I'm not really a car person. Pancake Squid, please. You could say the most, like, random, atrocious thing and say Eminem said it, and I would probably believe you. He's been around the block a few times. Speaking of cars, you saw the poor graphics pixel car on your way home today. Really? One time I was out driving, and in the span of a 15-minute drive, I saw 3. Like, actually 3. It was insane. One of them was painted black and white. It was crazy. Okay, Pear. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night, too. Good night. You're driving a fridge down the road. Is your refrigerator running? Well then, you better go return it to the dealership. Oh. Red Bull cars are a rare pull. Yeah. You guys ever watch those Red Bull videos where they're like, they pay some person probably not enough money to do the most unhinged stunts? Good night, Pear. It's like the Red Bull interview question is just, do you have a sense of self-preservation? No? Perfect. You're hired. The Wienermobile? I have seen the Wienermobile. It's the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, right? I don't know. Eating some soup and bread. So far keeping it down, that's good. I'm glad. Make sure you drink lots of water, especially if you're not able to keep stuff down. Staying hydrated is extremely important. So definitely drink lots of water. Red Bull ad, just make big jump. True. Very true. The technique of the jump might be different, but it's all make big jump. I mean, I do believe Eminem said that. I wouldn't doubt it. He has a mouth on him. What a lad. Saw a Red Bull athlete ski down Mount Everest after climbing it without supplemental oxygen. What the dang it, I still have my swear timer. What the heck are they doing at Red Bull HQ? How do they brainstorm these things? You've not seen the Red Bull car, but you have seen the Oscar Mayer Wiener car. Interesting. Big wiener in the road. Your question for me, have I seen a car with an upside down car on top of it driving down the road? No. I've seen cars towing other cars. Obviously I've seen like those big tow trucks, but no, I've never seen a car with an upside down car on top of it. What does that even mean? Like a truck or what? Also, hi Joannie. It's so good to see you. I hope you're well tonight or this morning. One time when I was a kid, my dad was driving me home from school, and we were stopped at a stoplight behind this bridge that had like a highway on top of it. And as we watched, this truck drove across the bridge. It was a huge truck, and it was, the load it had was like half of a house. It's like literally just like cut up a section of a house and put it on the back of that truck. Like obviously it was a huge semi truck. It wasn't like a pickup truck, but that was kind of surreal to watch it just slowly go across the bridge in front of us. You saw a Red Bull ad guy jump from the side of a building down with a skateboard. Oh, 100-meter half pipe. Yeah. I really wonder what it's like to be one of those guys that climbs really tall buildings with no safety equipment. Like, how, why, what? I don't know. It'd be interesting to sit down and have a chat with one of them. We can do some name spellings with peace. We can definitely do that. And my swear timer is up, so I can say the fuck word again. Okay, let's do some name spelling. Okay. You wish you saw the pic of it. 2 Beetle cars. Both were real cars, but the yellow one was attached upside down to the roof of the one that drove. What the fuck? That is insane. That's actually crazy. How does that even... How strong are Beetle cars? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. It's a momentous occasion? Why is it a momentous occasion? You pulled? Who did you pull? Hang on. There's a loud car. Hang on. Actually, according to the Bible, you know, I went to Christian school for 4 years against my will for high school. A girl? Nice. You ain't dying alone. Congrats. I'm really happy for you. I hope things go well. Congrats. How did you guys meet, if you don't mind sharing? The squid. SWIFTBEAC Oh, you met her through a church. Well, you better get used to waking up early on Sunday. Water type that? No, because I get what you mean, because sometimes, well, I used to have a bad habit of using my phone in the shower, and sometimes the water would, like, type on my keyboard. You're filled with rage, boy the hero? What shooter game are you playing this time? Well, it wasn't like to be actively on my phone. I would like have a movie going or whatever, because God forbid I don't have entertainment every waking moment of my life. No, it's really not good for you. Definitely don't do that. Also, hi, Mr. Nick Twist. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you. Listen to music. Music is not entertainment. Music is auditory stimulation, but it is not engaging on an intellectual level the same way that movies or YouTube is, okay? Then you have bad taste. Motherfucker, I've heard... What? You hang on. I have heard every song in my playlist 100 times. It's not that I have bad taste, it's that obviously watching something that I've never seen before, where it is people engaging in conversation and dialogue, is more entertaining than listening to a piece of music, sometimes with no words, that I've already heard 100 times before. Don't even start with me, you little shit. No, I'm just messing with you. It's definitely a very iPad kid thing to do, because like I said, it's like you get so used to having that dopamine pipe directly into your brain that it's so hard to go without it. So it's a really bad habit, and I do not suggest it. New playlist? No! I have to listen to the same playlist I've been listening to for like 10 years. Well, not 10 years, because I'm like 19, so that'd be since I was 9. Okay, more like 3 to 5 years, but you get what I mean. Audiobooks. I like books. I like reading books, but I've never gotten along with audiobooks because I just, at a certain point, I just tune them out and I stop paying attention. I think being medicated would help with that, because when I'm medicated, I'm able to actually kind of focus on things like that more, but, you know. I have been raw dog in the shower, hamster cager. I have been. Because our water heater is very small, so the hot water lasts 15 minutes, which sounds like a lot, except I have 2.5 feet of thick hair to wash, so washing that and my body in 15 minutes is not easy. So no time to relax, just gotta go. playlist is an ever-growing behemoth. I mean, I get that. I add new songs very occasionally, but I don't know. I don't really add songs very frequently. You made a 2-hour white girl playlist on Spotify? Stop. I have like a 10-hour girly pop playlist on Spotify that I listen to when I'm driving or when I'm playing a shooter game. Those are the 2 times that the girly pop comes out. We can do that, Joannie. We can definitely do that. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh, we're starting early tonight with the yawning. That's how you know life is hard. We have to raw dog the shower for the day. Yeah. I know, it's so tragic. How many hours would be like 2,000 songs? If it's on Spotify, you can just see at the top of the playlist how long it is. Your like songs playlist has 137 songs, mostly rock and metal music with a few white girl songs. I really like rock and metal too. I'm a big fan. And we can do some Heartbeat Next Vampire. We can definitely do that. Sorry, I'm just reading chat real quick. I'm sorry you're hurting, Swift Peas. I hope that heals soon, and make sure to keep it clean if you can. Very much pirated? Fair enough. Then, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's do some ear blowing and tapping for Joannie. Okay. Hi Samuel, good to see you. I'm glad you're back. You're here for the rest of the night? Well, I better not stream too long, otherwise you're gonna be real tired. Dang it. Oh. I'm trying, but I'm so tired. I did not sleep well last night, but that's becoming the norm, unfortunately. I don't know. I'll probably have to start taking some anxiety meds before I go to sleep, just so I can actually rest, you know? Fluency, depending on what the sauce is, well, you can always, usually some laundry detergents, if they're stain-fighting laundry detergents, you can like rub a bit of the detergent into the stain, leave it to sit for a few minutes, and then wash it. Or, I mean, if you just Google how to get hot sauce out of a white shirt, you'll get a lot of good advice too. You had energy juice to stay up for my stream? Okay, is that an energy drink? Or is that coffee? Your friend is trying to introduce you to Heathers the musical? I really love Heathers, the movie and the musical. Oh, I had such a Heather's phase when I was like 13. But no, it's a really nice musical. Well, not a nice music. It's a really fun, entertaining musical. It's a good one, I think. Also, hi Luke. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Sorry. Your brain is fried? Why is your brain fried? What happened? Oh yeah, Dead Girl Walking is the one where... Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see why you would be aghast. I think it does have the H. Oh my gosh. You had an energy drink, you don't do great with them, but sacrifices had to be made. I'm sorry. I hope you can still sleep okay tonight. You were learning Rushy on piano. Yeah, I used to play piano, and then I stopped. But yeah, Rushy on piano is kinda... Imagine Rushy on a guitar. Obviously it'd be impossible, but like, it'd be cool to see an interpretation. I hope the learning went well though. You got the first part down? Cool. Very cool. Hopefully your hands don't hurt too bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. You don't plan on sleeping? You have... What do you have to catch? Oh, like in Arc Raiders? Not Arc Raiders, fuck. Arc Survival Evolved. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I'm sorry. Catch the dinosaurs in Arc Raiders? Ah, yes. You can play a lot of stuff on piano. You can't name them all, but you can play the Gravity Falls theme and 1,000 Miles. Is 1,000 Miles that pop song I'm thinking of? Oh, thank you so much for the 28 bits, Samuel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the Thank you. The Gravity Falls theme is also really neat. Yeah, I'm making my way downtown. Yeah, I'm familiar. How do I already have to yawn again? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm like... I'm kind of at the point where, you know, you blink and then your eyes just want to stay closed. Oh well, such is life. You were once into the piano, now it lies on the floor untouched. Yeah, we have a piano here from the previous owner of the house that obviously we don't use, so it's just kind of taking up space in the living room. You ever blink, then stop blinking for 3 minutes? If you mean falling asleep, yes. Okay, let's do some heartbeat for vampire. Oh, We have ads coming up soon. We have ads coming up in like 15 seconds. Lower your volume because we have ads coming very soon. Lower your volume. Volume warning for ads. Lower your volume because we have some ads coming up in about 5-10 seconds here. So lower your volume. Thank you. Okay. Okay. You zoned out for 3 minutes and it freaked your parents out because you never blinked? What the heck? No, I have not. Well, hang on, I'm moving my hair. 1 sec. No, I have not done that. That sounds terrifying to witness. Okay. Okay. Can you show me a dino you got? Sure? Yeah? BRB watching JJK. Fair enough. Let me know how your episode is. I have a friend who has a very love-hate relationship with ARC. She really enjoys it, but she also readily acknowledges how broken that game is in so many ways. I was like, hey, should I play ARC? And she was like, no. No. I want to say yes, but no. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. How big is that game? Isn't it, like, huge? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. BRB got a shit. Have a good shit. Have a good shit. ARC back in the day had a lot of bugs. Now it's completely fine. I guess, yeah, I haven't really talked to her about it in like a year or two. Let me flip you around. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, I need to not fall asleep. I'm kind of nodding off. I didn't realize I slept that bad. Jesus. I'm sorry, Lemon Cloud. You can get the next yawn. Don't worry. You gotta be quick with it, though, because Vampire is very on top of it. Sure, Relch. We can definitely do some Mimikaki sticks next. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to start yapping, otherwise I'm gonna actually fall asleep. You're tired too? I'm sorry. Hopefully you're able to get some good rest soon. I've been thinking about recording ASMR videos to, put on YouTube. But I don't really know what I'd do. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I could. Someone said as a joke I should read the full compound name of, what is it, like, Triton? That substance with the ridiculously long name. And I mean, that would be interesting. Well, it would be very boring, but it'd be a fun concept. Yeah, vampires very fast. I'd be proud of you. You woke up dancing out of your bed today. Did you really? I've woken up punching and kicking, but never dancing. Were you dreaming of something in particular? Let me not fall asleep. What else? What else? I don't know what to talk about. All the stuff I have in mind is like mildly depressing. Oh yeah, so you know how a lot of chains are regional? You know, like they're only in the West, they're only on the East Coast, they're only in the Midwest. So I grew up in the Midwest my whole life. So there were so many restaurants that I only ever saw on TV and like in memes and stuff, and I didn't even really register that they were real places until I moved to the west side of the United States. And now it's like I see all of these food places that I only ever knew in fiction before, and it's kind of trippy. I don't know. You hate the Twitch mobile app? It's been buggy for you recently. I think it's been buggy for everyone. Yeah, people have said that they've had chat messages doubled or tripled or quadrupled or like all kinds of stuff. Thank you for the follow, Lemon Cloud. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's been refusing to follow anyone. The Twitch mobile app, I've had it happen that I follow someone on my computer. Like, I follow them on my computer, and then I open the Twitch mobile app, and it, like, overrides the follow, so it unfollows me from them. You don't know how many people they've rated me, and I followed them, and then I check on my phone, and it just automatically unfollows me. It's infuriating. And I have no idea why. It just does that sometimes. Twitch mobile sucks. You had it doubled, it randomly buffers when your Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. Yeah. Oh, for the random buffering, I had this problem where despite having 2 gigabit internet, Twitch would be terrible quality, would buffer all the time. So actually, at least on PC, if you go to the player settings, there's a setting called low latency mode. And if you turn that off, that was what was causing all the problems for me, at least, was low latency mode. It just made it buffer constantly. 2 gig, that's mental. I didn't even I wanted like 1 gig internet, but Ori was like, Ori wanted 2 gig because he downloads a lot of stuff. We can do some ear blowing. Gonna lay down, snuggle, try to fall asleep. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you're able to get some good rest very soon. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to update the queue. Real quick, we're gonna do some Mikaki sticks for Relch. And then we can do your ear blowing right after that. Okay. How much is it to get 2 gig? I don't even know. I don't want to know. I think it's like, no, I don't know. It's less than $100. I think it's like, yeah, I don't know. I have not asked, and I don't want to ask, but it's less than $100. Hi, Sunny. Hi. It's really good to see you. I hope you're well. They actually offer 5 gigabit internet as well, and like 50 gigabit internet, but obviously that's super expensive, and you know, we have no need for 50 gigabit internet. You're back from shitting? Did you have a good shit? Yeah, fiber internet is kind of crazy these days. You had a good one? I'm glad. It was a productive night for you. You're well? I'm glad, Sonny. That's really good. We're just chilling here. Just chilling. You get the demons out? That's one way to put it. Not too painful this time. What kind of... Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't think... Well, no, I know that shouldn't be the case. Like, that shouldn't be an exception. You know how grocery stores sometimes have those claw machines in them? You know, the claw machines that are full of stuffed animals? Well, a grocery store near me had a claw machine full of little squishmallows. If you know what those are, they're a brand of stuffed animal. But, like a week ago, they took out that claw machine and they replaced it with a bunch of little tiny mini claw machines that just give, like, you know, tiny little keychains and stuff. And I was very sad because there had been this one squishmallow in the claw machine that I really wanted. It was like a little clown, but it's like $1 to play it once, and I can't afford that. So it was like I was waiting for the day when I would have enough money to try to get the little clown. But then they took out the claw machine and I was so sad. I was so sad. It's not the same. The little ones aren't the same. They only give little tiny bag charms. They're not like stuffed animals. And thank you for the lurk, Enge. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good night tonight, and I hope you can rest well. Well, I was sad, but like, I don't need more stuffed animals. I already have so many. So it was a blessing in disguise. The grocery store that I always go to actually has a coffee shop built into it, which is always very tempting because while I'm not the biggest fan of coffee, I like really sweet coffee because it's basically a milkshake. And I also like pastries a lot. So every time I go to the store, it's so tempting to stop by that coffee shop, but I have been resisting successfully. I have not bought anything from there so far, and I'm doing my best to keep it that way. Very nice 25 streak, Enge. Jeez. Thank you so much. You shared pastries with a groundhog a few days ago? What? You want to explain that one? Okay, first of all, what kind of pastry? Second of all, why were you in such close proximity with a groundhog. How? Did he say it was gonna be a long winter, or did he look at his own shadow? You know, I don't think I've actually seen a groundhog in person before, but I assume they're not as common as like squirrels and stuff, so you know, makes sense. Okay. One sec, nose itchy. Okay. Let's do some ear blowing for Lemon Cloud. Okay. There we go. Strawberry pastry. Oh, the groundhog was chilling in the farm field enjoying the sun. Well, I'm glad you had a nice interaction with the groundhog. I'm sure he enjoyed the pastry a lot. I really wish I could blow in both ears at the same time, but, you know, it's not really possible. Oh my, okay. My eyes are watering so much after that one. Very sleepy. Probably gonna be a shorter stream tonight because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. May I take a few years off your lungs? No! They're already weak enough as is. Please. No, not my lungs. Oh. Ange, no. My lungs. Okay. We can do some sniffa. We can... No, yeah, we can do some sniffa. We can do that. Okay. I'm gonna do some sniffa. I'm gonna aggressively sniff the microphone for a little bit, so if you don't want to hear me aggressively sniffing the microphone, click away for like a minute or two. Yeah, we can do some wooden frog afterwards. We can definitely do that. Okay, you ready? You ready? This is really hard. It's way harder than you think. Okay. How do we smell? You smell like... You smell like a blueberry cereal. You know that seasonal Halloween cereal? How there's Count Chocula and stuff? You smell like the blueberry cereal. You smell like blueberry. That's what it's called. It's not called blueberry. It's called blueberry because it's like a ghost. You smell like blueberry, chat. Okay. Let's do some wooden frog. Here he is. Here's the boy. Hi, Veronix. It's so good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Are you doing okay? Smell like fear. What is there to fear? It's been a minute since I've played Frogbird. You're okay? Sore throat? No, I'm sorry. It sucks to have a sore throat. It's so annoying. And then you wake up in the morning and it's automatically worse. I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon. You just ate a yummy dinner? I'm glad. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm so tired for some reason. Well, I slept really bad. So I'm really tired and I've been yawning non-stop for like half an hour and I'm trying so hard not to fall asleep. I hope you're okay aside from the sore throat. If you guys don't already, you should give Veronix a follow because they're lovely, they're so sweet, and they do some really nice ASMR streams, so you should definitely check them out if you haven't already. I raised your VIP, so you have gold to raise Sniffa. I wasn't the one who raised it, okay? Other people choose to redeem it, knowing it will raise the price, so I blame whoever redeemed it last. You refuse to hunger, you're gonna eat snackies. I'm a big fan of grazing. Time to start the beta. Oh, I remember you talking about that. Good luck. Thank you for the lurk. I hope it goes really well. You'll have to tell us. Well, I guess don't tell us, because it's probably a secret. I hope it's fun. You have cough drops and water? Good. I really, I'm not the biggest fan of lozenges. I don't like the menthol or the lemon taste, but I am, when I was younger, I was borderline addicted to cherry cough drops. It was to the point where I would bring a bag of cherry cough drops with me to school, and I would have one in my mouth like all the time. I would finish a bag within like a couple days. I was it was crazy. I was consuming those things so quickly. But some of them are so yummy. Can you really blame me? Okay. Clear the key. Also, hi, Steel Synthetic. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I swear if someone raises the price of VIP, you're drop kicking them. I mean, some people are getting close. I know, who is it? Someone has like 48,000 points, and it's 50,000 right now, so. You prefer honey lemon? You hate cherry flavor with medicine. Yeah, I really don't like cherry cough syrup because it always tastes super bitter, but cherry cough drops are usually very sweet, at least the ones I've had. So that's why I like them, because I'm a sugar fiend. Actually, that reminds me. You may have gotten yourself a bowl of cereal after you eat your noodles. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Have some yums. You don't use cough drops, they taste like piss. What kind of cough drops are you having? That reminds me, I think I've told you guys this. When I was like 13, I wanted to feel funny, so I drank an entire bottle of medicated cough syrup, and it worked. I felt very funny for a while, but once the funny part was over, I experienced the worst nausea of my entire life. It was like you're bedbound, because if you move a single inch, it sends a wave of nausea down your body. It was awful. So to this day, I refuse to drink cough syrup no matter how sick I am, because the mere smell of it makes me gag. I really screwed myself over on that one, but oh well. You feel less sleepy now that you've eaten? I mean, you should still get some rest soon. If you don't get the honey ones, you get the strawberry ones with the swirl? What? Where? What? I've never seen those. Where are you getting strawberries and cream cough drops? I've never seen those. I'm so jealous. Oh god. You're gonna restart my cough drop addiction. That sounds so yummy. What the heck? Oh man. I should not be buying more snacks. I don't need more snacks. Especially not cough drops that aren't even a snack. But those sound so tasty. Oh, the Halls brand. I see. Why are you giving me this information? Next time I stream, I'm gonna be like, you're not even gonna be able to understand what I'm saying, because I'm gonna have a cough drop in my mouth. I wanted to feel funny, proceeds to drink Windex. If Windex got you high, I probably would have tried it when I was like 13. Thank you for the follow, David Original. I appreciate it so much. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. Exactly, don't enable me. Oh, recently-ish, I went to Costco to get some, like healthier type snacks to pack in Ori's lunch when he goes to work. And I got these they're called yogis. They're just a little bit of dried strawberry, that is dipped in yogurt. And they're so good, dude. Oh. The box well, the bag is essentially 30 little tiny bags of them, and it is so tempting to just sit down and eat the entire huge bag of tiny bags. I want to do that so bad, but I haven't yet. But they're so tasty. You have a bunch of throat lozenges because you were really sick and wanted to try different flavors. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know, I'm very picky with food in general, so I haven't been that adventurous when it comes to lozenges. Fun fact, when you redeem highlight my message, it highlights your message. Wow, really? When you get your kids snacks, you gotta make yourself forget we have them, because you'll totally eat them all. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. I'm kind of the snack gatekeeper, because Ori is also very prone to snacking, so I keep the very tempting snacks in my computer room. So I'm like the snack key holder basically, but it's so tempting for me to eat all of them too. I'm hanging on by a thread. He asked me to put the snacks away. It's not like I took them away from him. He asked me to put them away, otherwise, he eats way too many snacks and then he gets a stomach ache and then he feels bad. So it was a mutual decision. Especially around the holidays with all the fun shapes. Yes! Freaking, if you go to Walmart perpetually has a seasonal section of various adorable snacks. It's awful. Also, hi Diatract. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Nice 10 stream streak. Very nice. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm very eepy sleepy, so it's probably going to be a shorter stream because I was actually nodding off earlier. But I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I am alive, says Barry. I sure hope so. Otherwise, it'd be kind of scary to see you typing in chat. Hungry and tired? No! I'm sorry you're hungry and tired. Hopefully you can eat and rest very soon. Obligatory paperback book tapping. Fair enough, fair enough. We can definitely do that. Let me... Okay. Where did I put my book? Hang on. It's down here somewhere. Okay. Here it is. There we go. If you like going to Sam's Club for the seasonal snacks in bulk, then Walmart does have a huge section for seasonal, which is the best and worst part of going there. Yeah. Chat is just ghosts haunting the stream. Are you saying my chat's dead? But no, I definitely get what you mean, Vera. I'm not much of a decorations person, but if I were, that'd be even worse because they sell so many cute little decorations there. It's always very tempting. Like I said though, I have way too many stuffed animals, and they always have so many stuffed animals in the seasonal section. And I always have to drag myself away from all the potential children, This isn't a stream. You're here to perpetually haunt me for my sins. What sins? I know I say fuck sometimes, but be nice to me. I didn't even do anything. I won't do it now since I'm doing a redeem, but I really like gripping noises. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like not tapping, but like when someone grips something in their hands and kind of readjusts it. The sound that makes is usually very nice. Here, I'll do it for like a tiny bit, like. Like just the sound of someone gripping something, you know, and like readjusting their grip. I think it sounds really nice. We need bubble wrap trigger. You should have asked me closer to when we moved here. We had so much bubble wrap just laying around. What would you want me to do with the bubble wrap? Because I couldn't pop it. That'd be way too loud. Would you just want me to play with it? Or like, I don't know, rub it against the microphone? I need to uncross my legs. My foot is falling asleep. I always do this to myself. I love sitting with my legs crossed because I'm always cold, and crossing my legs keeps my legs very warm. But then what happens is one of the legs, either the one on top or on the bottom, falls asleep. So then I uncross my legs for like 5 minutes, and then I just switch the position of my legs and recross them. And then the cycle continues. Pop it farther away from the mic. That's true. That's true. This mic is very sensitive though, so even if for example, if I reach as far as I can to the side and tap this book, you can still hear it very clearly. So even if I popped it far from the mic, it would still be kind of loud. No worries at all, Diatract. I'll never be sorry for that. I just appreciate you popping in. You know, it's always good to see you, even if just for a bit. If you don't mind sharing, at some point you should tell us what you're working on. And thank you for the lurk, Pharonix. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have an awesome night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always great to see you. Gotta piss and brush your teeth. Okay, have a good piss and brush. Hopefully not at the same time. I think no multitasking. I think I've mentioned this before, but I am not the biggest fan of minty toothpaste. I'm very sensitive to mint, so it's sometimes painful for me when toothpaste is super minty. So I prefer my toothpaste to not be minty. However, it is so hard to find toothpaste for adults that's not very minty, so I have resorted to buying kids' toothpaste with fluoride and stuff, obviously, like not toothpaste that still cleans your teeth, but instead of being flavored like minty fresh or whatever, the one I have right now, the name of the flavor is Silly Strawberry. So when I brush my teeth, I become a silly strawberry. I like it though. I like the non-mintiness of it, so we're sticking with strawberry toothpaste, at least for the time being. Doing kit bashing for Warhammer. Oh, taking parts from multiple kits to make things with them. I see. That sounds really fun. Everyone I know who is into Warhammer is, well, first of all of them are like, yeah, I spend way too much money on Warhammer. But they all really, really enjoy it. Silly string flavored toothpaste. What does silly string taste like? It has a very distinct smell to it, but what would it taste like exactly? Okay. Like I said, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I listen to a lot of ASMR from this one particular YouTuber, and he has a very specific style of ASMR I really like, but I just really like the sound of people grabbing things. And it's surprisingly uncommon, because usually when you have an object in ASMR, people either tap on it or, you know, scratch it, but it's much less common for people to just you know, like grab it. Kind of like dry Play-Doh. Why do you know this? You guys just out here eating silly string. I kind of miss being a kid because I was the younger sibling, so I messed with my sister a lot. You know, like I would just be annoying and I would get away with it. I miss that. I don't know. It was fun being a kid. Kind of. I don't know. Sometimes it was fun. I do really like being independent, but I don't know. It was nice when the biggest worry I had was like who had a crush on who at school, you know? Forbidden spaghetti, multicolored spaghetti. Middle child of Spain. Oh, really? I wouldn't have guessed. Is the middle child experience really as bad as people say it is? Or is that more of a meme? I honestly can't tell, because I only have one sibling, so there was no middle child with us. So, I don't know. Is it really that bad? It's a meme, is it? This book smells good. As a middle child, you can confirm it's not as severe as people say. I see. Okay. Hi, Zog. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're well tonight. Hopefully you're able to get some rest soon if you're wanting to rest. Because I know some people listen to ASMR to help go to sleep or relax, but I've also had a lot of people say they listen to my ASMR while playing video games, like even intense video games, like shooter games. And I'm like, I get it, because I also really like background noise when I'm playing games, but it's like the disjointedness of the vibes is kind of crazy. As a kind of middle child, it is pain. Not really a meme, but everyone's different. You keep to yourself even within your parents' homes. Okay, that makes sense, vampire, because I think if you keep to yourself, you're a lot less likely to suffer from being a middle child. Because, you know, you don't notice that your parents ignore you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You've joined on your phone so you can lay down? Okay. I hope you have a great rest, Swifties. You don't fall asleep to ASMR, but use it to relax before sleeping. I see. I do the same thing. Sometimes I fall asleep to it, but more often, thank you for the stretch freak, that's what I'm doing now. More often, I just gotta listen to ASMR until my eyes are heavy enough that I can go to sleep pretty quickly once I stop listening to it, you know? We can definitely do some ear cupping, Zog, and thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, let me put this book to the side. Okay, and let me pause redeems for now while I decide if I want to continue stream. Because I'm so tired. Okay, where's... Here it is. You're back. Hi, back. How was your toothbrushing? And stop it. Cupping is your absolute favorite? Really? That's actually Vampire. His favorite trigger is oiled up ear cupping as well. Okay. Vampire is a big fan. Okay, let me... Okay, there we go. When you're so tired, you're practically falling asleep, you turn off ASMR because you like to sleep raw? Yeah, that's fair. But if you're mid-sleepy, it helps you sleep? Yeah, it's pretty much the same for me. You like the follow instructions ones? The ones where, you know, they tell you to look at different parts of your screen, those put me to sleep so fast. Something about moving my eyes like that just makes me so sleepy. You have to turn off ASMR and put away your AirPods before you sleep, otherwise you're losing my sheets. You're just like me. I always say, when I listen to ASMR when I'm trying to sleep, I listen to it through my phone speaker. Because if I listen to it with earbuds in, they just get lost while I'm sleeping. And I can't find them in the morning. So I definitely get that. Gotta wake up really early tomorrow to go eat food at your friend's restaurant. Ooh. Man, I'm so hungry. That sounds so tasty. I'm sorry I have to wake up early, but it'll probably be worth it for some yummy food. The eyes closed ones are good too, because you have to focus your brain on what's happening and it tires you out. Yeah. Basically anything that stops the doom scrolling really helps. Right? Following a light through your eyelids. You're super excited? They just opened the 3rd location and it's gonna be his main one. That is really exciting. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. It's awesome that their business is doing so well. You're gonna collect your free food on opening day. Well, I hope that goes well. I hope the food is tasty. And congrats to them. Jeez. That's really awesome. You're getting EP again? Go to EP. Go to EP if you're EP. Your eyes have been hurting when you get tired. I get what you mean. When I'm tired and I've been looking at screens for a while, When I close my eyes, they sting so bad. Here, let me clear the cue. Oh, my hands are all oiled up. Hang on. Okay. Could be to do with the fact, oh, you just have new glasses? Yeah. That can definitely cause some eye strain, unfortunately. Hi. Hi, economical difficulties. I thought I got away from you. No, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope you're well. And thank you for the stretch fake floatsy. Here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, the thing about glasses and eye strain is, honestly, I wear glasses primarily for my left eye, because my right eye is pretty much fine, but my left eye is so bad. It's just really bad. It's like, instead of 20/20 vision, I have worse than like 2200 vision in my left eye. So I wear glasses, but the main prescription is in the left eye. And when I take the glasses off after wearing them for a while, it makes my eyes hurt so bad, and it's so disorienting. Because all of a sudden, instead of my vision being clear, half of it is just super blurry. And it's not the best. You're just nearsighted? Yeah, I'm nearsighted too. Your right eye is your useless one. Your left eye still isn't great. I'm sorry. Yeah, my whole family has glasses, so it was no surprise when I got them too. I tried contacts, but they just weren't worth the hassle for me. I should wear a monocle? Stop, because I've actually considered it. If it weren't considered super, weird and eccentric, I would genuinely consider it. I think that'd be sick. I could carry around a stopwatch as well. That'd be awesome, dude. Hi, Cop Disbong. It's great to see you. It's so good to see you. That's such a cute emote. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope you're having a good time. You have a law where you have to read a license plate from 20 meters, and you can't even pull that off right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully when your eyes adjust, you can pass that. Yeah. If not, you're screwed and you really want to drive. I mean, glasses help a lot. Okay, when I was at the DMV taking my vision test, the lady was like, okay, now read the letters that you see. And I was like, what do you mean? There are no letters there. It's blank. And she was like, okay, so put your glasses on now. And I put on my glasses and I realized there were, in fact, letters there. I just could not even see the letters with my left eye. It looked like there weren't even any letters there. So glasses can really do a lot. You're ugly as fuck with your glasses, so you don't wear them. Hey, that's not a good justification. I get what you mean. I also don't like how I look with glasses, but I'm way too blind to drive without them. What is a DMV? Department of Motor Vehicles. It's where you go when you need to get a driver license, when you need to register your car. Basically, it's where you go to do government paperwork related to driving and cars. You had glasses since you were 3 until 16. After all of that one test, they were shocked how much your eyes improved suddenly. Really? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I think I'm way past the point of corrective lenses. That's awesome, though. That's really awesome. You're ugly as fuck without your glasses. We got the two polar opposites. Maybe you just need the right pair that matches your face. That's also true. I think some styles of glasses can actually really, really complement people's faces. It just, you know, you gotta get one that matches you. You're ugly with or without your glasses, very. Worst case is expensive laser eye surgery. Oh my goodness. Like LASIK? Sure, there's hope somewhere even if your glasses don't help. Yeah. Give your eyes lots of time to adjust though before you think about surgery. Also, hi Phantom Buggo. It's great to see you. Great to see you. How are you doing tonight, Phantom Buggo? Your brother only listened to you telling him to get his eyes checked a couple years ago. He was shocked just how many stars he could see at night with them. That is so real. That's so real. At least he's getting the full nighttime experience now. You don't have that here. It's just an initial test to say you're eligible to learn. Eye-related thing is asked to read a number to play from a distance. Oh, interesting. Here, they give you a test to make sure you can read road signs, and also they flash lights on each side of your vision to make sure your peripheral vision is good enough. I'm gonna stay awake with my eyes open. Speaking of which, I'm genuinely thinking about just going to sleep because it's getting to the point where I say something, and by the time the sentence has left my mouth, I already forgot what I said because I'm so tired. Half the time reading chat, you guys are responding to something I said, and I have to guess what I said because I can't remember. You have glasses? You have a conditional thingy on your license? Yeah, me too. Restrictive lenses, or whatever. A restriction of needing lenses. And you're okay, Phantom Buggo? I'm really glad. I'm okay too, just super tired. You thought everyone's peripherals were very similar? Some people, due to eye conditions, can have very limited or very blurry peripheral vision. It just depends. Okay, I'm struggling to stay awake, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find someone to raid. We're gonna find someone to raid, and we're gonna raid somebody. It's literally, guys, it's like 7:30 here. I don't know what's wrong with me, Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard, but I'm like falling asleep in my chair. Okay. We shall find someone to raid. I know, 2 hours is super short for me. That's how you know I'm really freaking tired. Like, normally I stream at least 3 hours for ASMR. I try to go 4 or even 5. So this is very unusual for me. I'm sorry. I'm glad you could pop in too, Buggo. And yeah, of course. Okay. Vampires, stop it. Your eyes have been feeling a bit funny lately? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you get your vision stuff figured out so you can start driving. You stream max of 2 hours because you have a life. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. If you want to keep up with my schedule, I always post it on Discord. Sometimes I forget to post it on Reddit and Twitter, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I always post it on Discord, and I try to keep my schedule tab on Twitch open. Let me snooze these ads, what the heck? Okay. And next stream is tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Central American time, 2:30 a.m. Central European time. We're doing Slay the Spire 2. Very exciting. Next ASMR stream is Sunday at that time. We're going to raid into Miss Melty ASMR. Very lovely person. And the raid message can be, what should the raid message be? And you guys have a great night too. Can be stuck at 49.5k until next stream? No! Okay, what should the raid message be, guys? EP raid? True. Here. There you go. That's the raid message. EP raid. You might not be able to make it to the next stream. That's okay, Diatract. I'm just happy to see you whenever you can make it. Okay. Let's raid into them. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate you guys coming so much. You really have no idea how much. And I will see you all very, 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 very soon, hopefully. Okay. See you soon. Yeah, I am a demon. I'm not a vampire. Good night, guys. See you soon. Bye. 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 Thank you. Bye.